terrific assemblage of scorers with Sam Cassell and Glenn Robinson and, of course, R.Allen. Sonics win the tip, and it's Wilcox from Watson at the rim for the slam.
He makes a nice putback. So both teams will attack.
Particularly this Denver team. They are down one man. Eduardo Nahara is a guy that will get on top here. 8-3 Denver basketball. Blake brings it up top to Anthony. Over to Iverson, 9 to shoot. Slithers through defenders. Tried to hand off and did to Evans. Backs, rocks, turns, going lefty. Sweeps it up and in.
Well, yeah.
Fires the jumper on the base. Missed it. Jelaball the rebound and reloads to Watson. Allen working on the Collison action to the end line. Fakes, fires, and hits over Blake, who is right with it. But that means little.
Have to be careful about, because when they get the ball out, Iverson will push it. But right here, if you're going to play R.Allen one-on-one, there's not going to be any chance of you stopping him.
On Collison, Petro's off the bench. He'll check in at the first stoppage of play. Wilcox running right-hander, no. Followed up with the left hand by Collison. That won't go. Canby tips it away. Collison saves it. Wilcox beneath the rim. A lay it in. Defended by Anthony Wriggle.
About hour to pick to click. that certainly was Collison and Wilcox.
Watson another steal. The bounce pass on the run to Allen, deflected. He makes the catch, reverses, and laid it in. Terrific catch by Allen.
So the hustle plays that you see out there. This shot, Collison keeps it alive. Wilcox keeps it alive. They stay after it. Now, great save by Nick Collison, and Wilcox gets an easy layup.
Rebound deflected by Jelaball. Tracked into the corner by Canby, but stolen away by Watson. Flings it to midcourt. R.Allen with it. Lobs it to Petro. He and Jelaball collide. Hands off to Allen. Squeezes off the shot and drops it. Well, going for the ball. Mikhail Jelaball going for the ball.
Well, that pass really was to Jelaball, but Petro saw the ball and he went after it, and that's what a big guy should do.
An opportunity at the rim, an 18-footer rimming in and out. Rebound to Allen. The Nuggets are 3 for 13. Wilcox, nice feed. Jelaball at the rim with a left-hand smash, and Denver that time in transition, no go. Long rebound, beautifully done. Smith snatches it with the left hand, turns and finds Iverson in front court. Anthony quickly turns to the baseline and a quick snap jam on the reverse.
Even if they turn the ball over, if they miss a shot, they get back, and that allows them to get out and run. If you rebound the ball and you push it.
Front, they've got Petro, Wilkinson, Wilcox. They give to Anthony, mid-block right, double. Throws outside to the far point. It's Iverson. Dribbles, pulls up, and sticks a mid-range shot, fading away.
Screen and roll.
But don't overthrow the pass.
Yeah,
off the fingertips. Iverson on the run out. Petro denies the shot, but it's goaltending. And Iverson, that was a streak of lightning as Iverson.
You let him get 2 steps on you. And right there, that ball is going in, and Petro knocks it out of the rim. So no surprise call by the official.
6-0 run by Denver. Wilcox up top. Moves the ball swiftly to Ridnour on the baseline. Nice lob up and in, a 15-footer on the left side.
I don't think there's any way that Denver can contain that.
Sonics leading by 9. 2:50 to go first quarter. We've seen Denver move the ball rapidly from side to side. But that time, Smith gets the open jumper.
Yeah, and that's where Seattle has to be careful about. Don't give them the same look every time down the floor, because then they start to solve it. But go inside right there. Nice play for Wilcox. And there isn't anybody out there other than Canby that would be able to stop Wilcox.
Well, J.R. Smith gets a heat check. He's got sometimes troubled player. Smith, when he's in a groove, can light it up as he does there. And the Nuggets have pulled it within 5 with 2:25 to go here in the first.
Well, Wilcox has got great position. They make a real good pass inside to him, and Wilcox puts it away. Like to see that. That's
after he'd been traded in the offseason. Here's Watson outside for 3. That offering won't go. Wilkins wrestles the rebound away from Smith. A controlled tip over to Wilcox for the bucket.
Put it back. Second chance points. Supersonics have 10. The Nuggets only have 2.
Sonics switch into the man defense, and Anthony now starting to find a rhythm. Lead.
Surprised Luke, and Luke did travel. So, you know, turnovers are very close. Seattle's got 5. Denver's got 4. Don't let this guy get going. You know,
2 fouls now back in the lineup with Wilcox. And R.Allen goes to work with the left-hand dribble into the paint, leaning to his left, falling away. No problem. Nothing but net.
What they were doing in that situation, they were going to come right back at him with Wilcox. And Wilcox saw Collison coming but Collison stopped.
2 turns, and the Sonics score. Allen picking off the cross-court pass from Iverson. Now AI goes right back at him in the paint to Kleza. Kleza musters up a shot as he drifts right to left through defenders.
On this play here, he's going to come down the court with the ball, and it's a great steal. He's one of the best at it. Right there, he gives him a little fake, like he's going to pass the ball, and takes it right up and lays it off the board. Good defense to good passing to good offense.
Allen right now at the point looking for Collison. He'll seal Smith. Then the backdoor lob as he spins to the rim to lay it in.
Collison and R.Allen. Right here, you're going to see Ray's waiting. He gets him out far enough. Now on the back door, you can't get help from anyone.
Nuggets switched that for some reason. Kleza ended up on Allen. Smith on Collison. The Sonics steal the inbounds. Rednauer. Wilcox measures his steps into the lane and jams it with the right hand. Big swooping power jam. Rednauer on a Collison pick. Blake fights over the top of the pick. Wilcox comes to screen. Then he'll roll against the ball. Hands to Nick. To the lane. Away and in with the left hand as he
off of Wilcox, made a nice pass, and then they get Collison underneath.
Smith pushes a shot too far off the back rim of the inline. Rebound to Wilkins. Up it comes to R.Allen. No look to Wilcox. Nothing but net on the mid-range shot on the left side. He's getting better and better and more confident. Ball volleyed up the floor. Wilkins makes the catch. Muscles to the glass with Amby running at him. He missed it. Smith comes the other way. Sidesteps Collison and lays it in. And now the back and forth windshield wiper type game with the Sonics leading by 5. Seattle wants to run. Allen for 3. That one skims off the rim. Wilkins the rebound to Wilcox. Takes it right down the boulevard and smashes another right-hander. Wilcox with 16 tonight.
I think he surprised everybody. Right here, Seattle keeps the ball alive. Look at the pass by Damian Wilkins. Wilcox just hammers it.
Jello ball with it over to Allen. 9 to shoot. 6 minutes remaining to play in the half. Collison slips the screen and makes that terrific drill. Wilcox comes down with that rebound. Wilcox with his 5th board. Allen the other way. Head and shoulder fake. Drives by Blake. Going all the way to the rim to lay it in. And Allen,
so that he can get his shot off. If you watch here, he gets his body between the man and the ball, and then he very alertly uses the glass. And that way, nobody can come over and block the shot. So you're right. I would say against this team, yeah, we want to get fast breaks.
Blake out with his 3rd foul. J.R. Smith will check in. Here's Jello ball driving into the lane. Nice handoff to Wilcox for the bucket. Indy is fouled and will go to the line, and the goal's made this evening.
Well, I tell you, Kevin, that's something they've been doing lately, the last 2-3 games. Their interior passing has been superior. I mean, they make a good penetration. Everyone is alert, putting themselves in position of the passer. And that's something we talked about. It doesn't do your teammate any good to penetrate if you're going to stand on the outside where he can.
And Wilcox gets the free throw. 19 points to lead the Sonics. Seattle by 6. J.R. Smith double team. Nice feed off the dribble to Kleza for the lay-in. Steps up. He'll get a chance at a couple here. And as Blake goes to the bench now, J.R. Smith, who is
went to the basket, got caught in the lane, and that's a tough call.
Here's Iverson. Streaks by Watson and laid it up and in. Allen Iverson, we've seen him do it before. He's 3 for 9. A magnificent performance.
Well, he gets an isolation on the wing, and he sees readily there's no one back there and makes a quick move to the basket. Recognizes when he has an inexperienced player on him. And then he shows great patience in setting the pass. And otherwise, the only thing that Dewawa could do was foul him, and Ray goes to the line and makes on his own defense.
Iverson off the screen, elevating for the jumper, missed it. Wilcox the rebound, the run out to R.Allen, leads. Wilcox into the rim. The alley-oop caught in midair, and he laid it in. Brought it up from the breadbasket. Time out for the Sonics to do some X's and O's. We'll be right back. Sonics lead 57-53 in a good run tonight against Denver. Jello ball sprints out to get it. Center of the floor. Finds Allen, deflected by Camby. Camby D's up on Allen. 2 to shoot. Gets off the 3. Got it! R.Allen's done it again! Floating to his left. Off the left foot, leaning back. Uncorks a beauty, and he had radar love the whole way. How about that?
The big thing, though, that's tough in the zone is everyone has to be alert for rebounds because it's always tough to rebound out of the zone.
Iverson for 3. Got it. Allen Iverson. a foul call, but that wasn't the case. Denver will bring it to bounds. Iverson has cranked the three already just a moment ago. Pump fakes on Collison, looking for the bailout. Ronnie Garrison shakes his head as the ball goes through the net. Tied at 60-60.
Well, that was a good non-call by Ronnie Garrison because Allen jumped into him. He didn't go straight up.
And then Allen coming across the middle. Ray-Allen with the catch, the two-dribble adjustment, and the step back. He plants that right in the heart of the cylinder. 18 to shoot now. And AI again for three. Got it. Yeah, just as we prescribed. There he is, lurking in the weeds. AI.
That's the type of player he is. He's a big-time player, and he'll make big-time shots.
Till the ball spins away, sets up Wilcox, climbing into the air and punching him with the right hand. Third foul on Nick.
Well, we talked about whether Iverson had enough left in his tank, and Kevin, you and I both felt he did, and now he's showing that to not only...
7 minutes to go in the third. Allen behind the back. Hands off to Wilcox, climbing into the air, deflected. He grabbed it. Nice catch to Collison beneath the rim for the two-hand slam. Let's put the Sonics on top by 3, 68-65. 6:08 remaining in the third. Good game. Iverson to Anthony. Boy, he snuck under the zone that time, Lenny. Wilcox was fronting him. I don't think
that Reggie would be on the other side, and he used it. Carmelo Anthony, look how quick he is. I mean, this guy is 6'8".
He's levels here in this third period, as we knew he probably would.
Well, he's such a good player, and right there he lines it up. When he starts to get the field, he's looking to go to the basket. He didn't get the call there, but he made the hoop. And so, you know, he came out and made 3 of his first 4 opportunities. Elgin, the great Elgin Baylor, you know, and Jerry West right behind.
We mentioned it in the pregame show, but by Tommy Heinsohn, who averaged 22 a game this year.
Yeah, but you know who they had in the middle, don't you?
Steve Blake for 3. Forced to shoot it. Good defense, but Nene with a bailout offensive rebound. Back to AI into the lane. Nice pass. Reversing it up and in was Marcus Camby. He is a terrific player, Camby.
Well, he caught Camby reaching for the ball, and he just exploded to the basket.
J.R. Smith with a heat check, and it is still most definitely on. 16 to shoot. 1:34 to go. We're in the third quarter. Camby, the safety valve over to Smith. Why not? Bam! Down it goes. Smith with his 4th. He's too young to know the difference. 20 years old. .com. Sonics have possession to start the 4th, and Allen for 3. Bingo. Right down the cylinder. Allen, and that is a good start. They pull within 4.
That's the way to come out. And they executed that time. I mean, they really set a couple of good screens along the baseline. But boy, what a shot. Right here, you know, and mainly because of plays like this, where Smith is wide open and he nails a 3. And then he came back and he hit it in the same spot early in that first half.
2 of them 3-point shots. Then Carmelo Anthony went to work, scoring.
Can kill you too, and you know, Carmelo Anthony, he had 4 of them, and he scored off of all 4.
To play in the 4th quarter. 9-point Denver lead. Allen goes to work on Blake. Eludes him to the baseline, sends a soft one up and in from 15 feet to the right side. 2.
Well, you could see it coming right there. Ray catches him on the side by himself. He can't guard him, and no one gets there in time to give help. Ray makes it on the foul line, and then right here, I mean, he sets up that screen and roll as well as anybody in the NBA.
Gives to Ridnour, trying to keep Allen Iverson at bay with a bumper. 9 to shoot. Ray goes to work on Blake. Elevates for 3. Bam! Oh, what a shot that was by Allen. Radar love.
You know, George Karl, he coached Ray. Now, anytime he's involved in a screen, you got to come up and take the ball out of his hands. You let him put my money on Ray-Allen.
Iverson comes right back with a deuce. Allen working again on Blake, center of the court, 14 to shoot. Allen makes a move on Blake, the step back. Got it! Oh, he soaked them away now. Ray-Allen with 33. 92-90 Sonics are timeout. Nuggets lead by 4 with possession.
Well, they're being real smart right there. They're chasing Ray-Allen, finding out where he is, and getting the ball to him at the right time. So patient, and he waits, and you know, right there, all you have to do is give him a half a foot, and he's going to get to the basket. Right here, you see he gets out on the break, and then he reads the defense and takes it all the way to the basket. So, you know, for Ray-Allen to start to heat up, that's not a surprise to us. The surprise would be if they don't get him the ball.
Sonics now bring it up in the half court. 14 to shoot. Iverson has Diawara on him. Gives to Collison to the rim for the two-hand slam. Anthony hedged over there in a double and it left Collison wide open.
Well, that's why you got to run something with R.Allen, because you know if you do, he'll be able to score. But boy, I tell you something, you got to get back and get matched up with this guy.
With 6:04 remaining.
Well, you got to like the way Seattle's playing. Right now, they're playing with great confidence. And right there, for as good a player as Carmelo Anthony is, to make a cross-court pass, not very good.
Allen comes the other way and makes it pay with a left-hand twitch off the glass up and in. Collison pops out, top of the key, looking in low. Over to Rednauer. Iverson gambles. Rednauer to Collison. Moves it toward Wilcox. A turn and slam. Denver was up 9 points here in the quarter in the second.
Well, there's no question about it, Kevin. Right there, the defense is making its presence felt. And what the defense does, it yields great opportunities to the basket. A guy like R.Allen is going to take advantage every time. Great pass to Wilcox by Nick Collison. You got to love the chemistry with this group on the floor right now.
3:55 to go in the game. Allen swings over to Jellaball. Brings Anthony way outside. 9 to shoot. Allen for three. Bingo! R.Allen, 38 points tonight.
Look at here, Ray is wide open. I mean, he runs the man, his man off of screens as well as anyone we talked about. And right there, all he needs is a little daylight, and he's going to make the shot.
Ray and Cox, Collison, Jellaball, and Allen. Allen looking for Nick rolling off the screen. Bounces to Jellaball, sweeps in the half. Right-hander missed it, but Wilcox at the cup for the putback slam. 25 points, 12 rebounds for Wilcox.
Right, Wilcox, I mean, right here, the pass goes to Collison. They switch, and right there, you know, they don't stay and keep a body. We'll have 5 out of the last 6. R.Allen continues to heat it up out there. All he needs is a half a step. His teammates are looking for him. And
that ball, but saw Canby stepping out on him, but was trying to lob over him to a man he anticipated was going to be open. Wilcox, but like you say, terrific play. Here's Blake, center of the court for 3 guys. Steve Blake hits 2 in a row after missing his first 5.
Well, you know, he hit a big one just to play before. And so now he comes off and he's got his confidence. He doesn't even hesitate on that shot. Well, you know, you got to pay attention because right there, everybody was helping and no one rotated to him. And so he gets a wide open look. Now he feels pretty good about it. The clock is running down. Iverson gives him the pass right there, and he shoots it without any hesitation and nails it.
Remaining in this game with a couple of crucial plays. Watson holding, gives to Allen. Ray trying to work Blake, center of the court for 3, got it. Ray got into the spot, and then he drilled it. 41 for R.Allen.
A zone with 2 small guys out front, and one of them are going to have to guard Ray. Impossible. He's too good. And Ray, you know, he can see that basket as well as anyone.
AI to the stripe. We scored the 23. Tonight, Iverson playing the role of playmaker.
The ball was hit out by Carmelo Anthony, so.
Allen looking for it out of the corner. He'll race for 3. Bingo. R.Allen nails a 3-point shot.
All out of bounds.
And to allow him to sneak to the side of the ball right there in the corner.
Unbelievable. Unbelievable. I mean, we talk about teaching defense, you know. R.Allen's had some big-time games, I'll tell you, and this is one of them.
Prevail here tonight. Final score, 117 to 112.